Hi everybody, in this video I'll tell you about three major updates of ICSE board and CISC will never share all this information with you guys, but I would like to tell you about this so that you can score well in your semester 2 exams. Before that, I would like to take you back to a news article that was published in the previous month. You can read the highlighted portion. A number of ICSE students have scored less than 20 out of 40 in physics. And not only this, many ISC students have scored in 30s out of 70 in physics and in the 40s out of 80 in accounts. If I compare it to the result of previous years, I have never seen such a result. Everybody scores above 80 out of 100. So will they add these marks that are so less? CISC is going to use this 40-60% rule, in which they are going to consider 40% of your marks from semester 1 and 60% of your marks from semester 2. This is not disclosed yet, but as we can see in MCQ's part, it was mentioned in the circular. If you go back to the circular that was released before your examination, it was written that semester 1 marks, which is MCQ based, will have this percentage of weightage, and second semester marks will matter a lot. So you have to score better in semester 2.
Planning to ace second semester board examination? Then you must buy this final guidebook by EduCard for ICSE 10th. Now this is available in two volumes. Volume 1, which has HCG, English paper 1, English paper 2. Volume 2, which has physics, biology, chemistry, mathematics. And the features of this book is incomparable. It has the exact pattern for semester 2, that is objective plus subjective. You will get theory points in which the points are smartly summarized for quick revision. You will also get question bank, which has a lot of sample papers, both solved and unsolved, along with detailed explanations of every answer. An EduCard exclusive is that they have provided ICSE examiner important points where they have guided on how to write an answer and what mistakes you have to avoid. Link to purchase is in the description box.
Numericals were there in semester 1, and it's also written that some of the students who have scored exceptionally low marks are above average students. This is my message, that you don't need to worry. Try to score the best possible marks in semester 2, and you will definitely come up with flying colors. A lot of you are asking me like, I got 70%, 80%. Do not worry about that. And a lot of students calculated their percentage by adding all these subject marks and dividing it by 5 and so on. That's totally wrong. I know that it is going to add in your overall result, but you can't calculate your percentage in that way. If you analyze the past year papers, you will see that if we take science, we have PCB. So if you go through these question papers, you'll come to know that chemistry and biology are easy, and physics question paper is a little bit tough. Then if we go to next year question paper, physics, chemistry easy, biology tough. Okay, so I'm marking like this. This is tough. And the next year it's PCB, so maybe biology stuff or chemistry stuff. So they are like providing you one question paper that is tough in the science category. So it happens every year. In HCG, sometimes history civics paper is tough and geography is easy. A lot of you are scared about this physics examination, but I think you have to practice numericals, and they'll give you an easy question paper in the second semester examination. Please do not practice only the tough questions. I think easy questions and medium level questions are also important. Formulas and the concepts must be clear. You should be clear with the reasoning, and whenever you write your answers in physics, the keywords must be correct. Okay, and for 12th, the derivations are very, very important, along with the diagram, the last line conclusion, and you should also make graphs if required for the derivation, right? Numericals again are important. Smart study. I know everybody is working hard to score better in semester 2. But I've realized that smart study, smart planning is also indispensable. How can you do this? Hardly 1 month is left, and you might be like revising your syllabus. Now, last 30 days or maybe 15 days must be allotted to solving the question papers, the board question papers. Some of the students, they solve around 20-year question papers. And I have seen that from maths or history, civics, maybe geography, almost all subjects, you'll get a lot of questions from previous year, around 50 to 60%, even more than this. You might be neglecting this solving question papers of 10 years, and you feel what will come. I think I should complete my syllabus first, or I should revise the back exercises, but I think 10 years must not be left undone. You have to do it no matter what. So I'll just tell you a short story, very short story, I think. There was my friend, I'll not name her, and she was not good at chemistry. Okay, she could not score well in pre-boards or maybe any term examination. In the last 10 days, she had this plan to score above 80 out of 100 in chemistry. In the last 10 days, she practiced 10 years, 20 years, okay? She solved all these questions and the reactions, and 84 out of 100 was her score in the final examination, the board result, chemistry. Around 60 to 65% questions were repeated. And I guarantee you will also see the same. The next thing. So this is something you might know about, but many of you are unaware that 10 years are so important, 20 years are so important. Practicals, project, viva. A lot of you have questions. Practicals अच्छे नहीं हुए. Computer practical में मेरा output नहीं निकला. Programming मेरी wrong है. I could not give all the answers to my viva. Practical project, क्या होगा, कितने मार्क्स आएंगे? But I'll tell you, इसमें आपको full marks मिलते हैं. If you have not made the project, hardly 1 mark will be deducted. So you should focus more on theory part and not waste time for practicals, project or viva. Yes, you can practice your practicals from maybe some YouTube videos in which they have guided you how to use this apparatus and so on. You will be able to score full marks in practical, although they do not mention the practical marks in the final board result. But you don't need to worry. I guarantee that they will give you full marks in practicals, okay? If you could not answer questions in viva or anything happened, there is no problem. Still, you will score full. The only exception part is the project. If you have not made the project, if you have not submitted any file. Now, at last, I would like to tell you one thing, that semester 2 examinations are a mixture of MCQ and theory. Theory portion, PYQs. Okay. And do you know how your question paper for board is decided? I'll tell you about this. There is this meeting held where X, Y, Z, A, B, these are the teachers, okay? And now the head will decide the they will collect the question papers of different schools, and at last they will compile all these questions and decide the final question paper for board examination. So that is how you get your board examination paper. Like, not only one person makes it, but a group of teachers and renowned um, faculty, they make your question paper for board examination. And that is why I emphasize on practicing question papers of other schools, because you may get questions from that question paper, right? And the head will not tell X, Y, Z, A, B about all of this, like which questions they have taken from their school. That is something secret, and this information is not allowed to be leaked. And this is all I would like to share. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and bye.